What kind of park is this?
12 amps from these animals, they're never gonna trust me again.
What the hell is actually happening? 92% of viewers now watch with subtitles on. But here's the part nobody's saying out loud. It's not just the dialogue, it's the entire sound mix. After my video on this went viral, NPR called it a cultural crisis. Today, I'm breaking down why modern movies sound so bad and how we can actually fix it. Ever finish a movie feeling exhausted, not from the story, but from riding the volume button? Like you turn it up to hear a whisper, then get blown out of your chair by an explosion or music swell. When I dropped my last video, the comment section turned into a whole therapy session. Like, listen to some of these comments. I couldn't understand Batman, I needed subtitles. I wear headphones just to watch Interstellar. They fucked up movie sounds, so don't get me started on the music. This isn't new. Like, we had Tenet, famous for being unintelligible. The Batman, crucial exposition buried under rain and score. Then we have Dune, which is gorgeous, but you couldn't hear the dialogue half the time. Even Oppenheimer had scenes people straight up gave up on. Thought it was just me until I made that video called Why Can't We Hear Movie Dialogue Anymore? What the hell is actually happening? Let's start with the theater versus reality gap. Movies are still being mixed for massive Dolby Atmos theaters. Like, let's put this in perspective. Calibrated sound, acoustic walls, giant speakers. But we're watching on flat screens, laptops, phones in our bed. That mix, it just doesn't translate. Now, let's layer in dynamic range. Music, it had the loudness war. Movies, we've got the quietness war. A whisper, it sits at -30 dBFS. And correct me if I'm wrong, because I'm no audio engineer. But then we have a gunshot slam that comes in at around a -2. Sure, it's realistic, but not when your kids are sleeping and your ears are bleeding.
Well, I'm gonna take little tiny pieces.
Tell what?
Till I find the problem.
And then there's the performance factor.
I'm a dude playing a dude disguised as another dude.
Actors, they used to project, but now they whisper, they mumble, they breathe their lines.
Now, I'll get right to the point.
Not even my head of security knows this apartment. How did you find it?
It's very difficult for a man of your position to keep a love nest like this secret, particularly where there's a married woman involved.
It's real, it's raw, but it creates a nightmare for mixers trying to make that work across theaters, TVs, and phones. Now, enter streaming. Every platform processes audio differently. Different loudness standards, different compression, different EQ tweaks. And here's the kicker. Most filmmakers never hear the final result after it's gone through Netflix, Hulu, or Prime, or Apple TV. Then your TV adds cinema mode, dialogue boost, or auto volume, which often makes things worse. It's like playing telephone with your sound mix. By the time it actually reaches you, it's a big old mess. So no, it's not your hearing, it's not your age, it's not your sound bar, it's the system.
I believe I pointed out some pretty gaping holes in your system.
But here's the good news. The fix is already happening. It's already possible. And it starts now. Before we go any further, let's pause for a second to thank today's sponsor, Audio.com. They've got a huge library of royalty-free music and sound effects, and their new Hans AI feature is mind-blowing. You can literally make it so simple to find the music tracks that you're wanting. You just type in what you're looking for, and it finds the perfect track in seconds. You guys can get 70% off your first year of Audio Pro with code SAVE70. Let's get back into it. Streaming platforms can lead the charge. Netflix is already testing alternative mixes optimized for home viewing. And trust me, I've done significant research on it, and it's crazy to think about this, but imagine a simple toggle, theatrical mix or home mix. That's not sci-fi. It's subtitles for your ears. And I mean, you guys even put it in the comments about how, Blu-ray used to do this, and now it might be possible with online streaming, which would be a great lifesaver. Number 2, audio gear. It's finally catching up. Modern soundbars come with real dialogue enhancement. Just turning off cinema mode or placing your speakers correctly can transform your sound significantly. Number 3 is filmmakers can push for dual mix. Just like we color grade for high dynamic range or HDR and SDR, which is standard dynamic range, we can mix for theater and home. It just takes intention and it takes permission. Number 4, you. We need to let the audience know what the optimal playback is. Like, we need to label mixes clearly. Apple Music does it for spatial audio, right? Why can't movies? I made the first video because I thought I was just being downright crazy, but it turns out I wasn't, and we weren't. We're not just complaining because we're getting older, which, you know, obviously has something to do with it. When you get older, things change, right? But we're all just frustrated because we love movies, we want to hear the story, and we want to feel what the character is feeling. And when the mix gets in the way of that, well, it's not immersive, it's not artistic, it's just broken. But here's the thing, we can fix it. And it starts by having this conversation out loud. Let's talk about it. Let's post about it. When a movie nails the mix, like The Social Network,
I believe I deserve some recognition.
or Arrival, let's celebrate it. Tag the filmmakers. Let them know clarity matters just as much as creativity. Because your remote, it isn't broken. The system is. So if you've ever given up on a movie because you couldn't hear it, drop the title in the comments. Like, what platform and what scene? Let's build a list the industry cannot ignore. And when a film gets it right, let's share it. Let's reward great sound the same way we reward great writing, great visuals, or even great performances. Like, we fixed shaky cameras, we fixed frame rates, now it's time to fix movie sound. And if this hit home, check out my original video, Why Can't We Hear Movie Dialogue Anymore, right there. We are creating a challenge where every department is seen, from stunts, PAs, performers, the story itself, like all of it matters. And here's how it's gonna work. You're gonna submit one short film between 6 and 9 minutes. It's gotta be family friendly, no heavy CGI or VFX, no copyrighted music, so it has to be royalty free music. We are judging on story, performance, and originality, not budget. Submissions will close May 30th and winners will be announced live on our YouTube channel June the 1st. We will award 4 categories. Best Picture will take home $500. Best Sound will receive a Rode Wireless Go microphone. Best Lighting will earn an Aperture Amaron T2C tube light. And Best Actor will win a 1-year subscription to either Backstage or Actors Access, their choice. There is a $10 entry fee. Every dollar will go straight back into helping veterans, and it will also help build this into something even bigger. And if you know a veteran who deserves a start in this industry, you can nominate them. If selected, they will receive a personalized starter kit in the field they want to pursue, either that's camera, lighting, editing, acting, whatever moves them forward. So if you have been waiting for a film challenge that gives back instead of just handing out titles, this is the one. And as always, practice and create.